Hey guys, this is Mrs. Bullock. Hey, I just want to go over a couple things for elections tomorrow. One of the things you guys are going to, it's going to be an awesome election. Going to be a very historical election. Please watch the news. Talk to your parents, have conversations. These are the times that you remember, that you discuss with your own kids. I know I do. A couple of things with election lingo. You're going to hear some of these words tomorrow. One of the big ones you probably already heard is mudslinging. Basically, it's where you throw nasty personal comments at the other person. This is what they do. This is politicians. Doesn't mean it's always right. You see stump speeches where the candidates are right now going through the Midwest. They're going to potential states that they need those electoral votes in, and they are stumping. They are talking. They are campaigning. Red versus blue states. Okay, you're going to see where they say red states tend to be Republican, blue states tend to be Democrat states, okay? And they talk about that. States that can turn red, states that can turn blue, that have always been red or always blue. Lots of questions. Conservative versus liberal. They'll talk about Republicans tend to be conservative, Democrats tend to be liberal. So it's all kinds of terminology that they're going to throw at you. Swing voters, voters who are not necessarily loyal to one party or the other. Okay, super PACs is political action committees who raise funds by private groups and so forth. Something else that's going to be on there are some issues. Now, these are not the only issues. Okay, there are a lot of other issues like economy, healthcare, obviously the criminal justice system, racism in this country, climate change, immigration, COVID-19, how we're dealing with that situation. So everybody, what they feel or how they feel about certain issues depends on your situation, your family. Right now, the top two contenders are Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And there are a couple things they talk about, the differences between the two. If you notice, there is a question that I have that you have to do about Obamacare. It's right here in bold. So I want to point that out. The truth about polls. Oftentimes when you get done voting, they will ask a poll or survey of you. Doesn't mean people are always honest when they answer those surveys or they do those polls. There are potential problems. So why do you think we look at polls, and how does polling work? These are some things I'm going to ask you tomorrow or today, depending on what time you're looking at this video. I'm taping and it's Monday. You're going to look at it Tuesday. Make sure you talk to your parents about elections. It's interesting. Remember, I showed this in class, 270 electoral votes. It's 538 total number of electorals in the Electoral College. You're going to see this map on the news. They're going to talk about electoral compromise. They're going to talk about these two candidates and getting to that magic number, 270. Okay? Couple of things I want to talk about is scorecard that you guys are going to see. That scorecard is right here. And this is where states are going to go blue, they're going to go red. If you see red, Republican Donald Trump, blue, Joe Biden. Remember, there are other candidates that are in the race. You have a Libertarian Party, you have the Green Party. So remember to pay attention to the election. Watch the news. Be involved. Be prepared to ask questions on Wednesday. I hope you have a great day. Have a great evening. Let's go. Awesome. And I will miss you tomorrow.